Welcome to another episode of the MavRealty Podcast. Today, we are filming on location at Duval. That's Jacksonville, Florida, if y'all didn't know. And today, I'm here with the Park Avenue Group's team leader, Shandell Stowers. Welcome, Shandell.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So, Shandell, tell us about your real estate history.
Yeah, so truly, I don't have a super long history in real estate. I've been licensed since July of 2018, I believe. Yeah, July of 2018. So a little under 2 years.
I have to interrupt you and tell you, that's incredible. Because your sales are ridiculous. And there's a lot of people that get licensed and can't even do half of what you're doing.
Yeah, so I was pretty worried about that. My grandma was in real estate. She was super worried about me coming in and not going to like a brick and mortar traditional real estate company. And I knew, even taking the courses, getting ready for my test, that was absolutely never going to be what I did. I didn't want to sit in an office. I didn't, it just wasn't me. That wasn't why I was getting into real estate. So yeah, I just sort of took a leap of faith. My husband was on a deployment. And I was bored, sitting around the house, just, me and the kids, and I started taking the course, and I took the test, and yeah, so coming up on 2 years this July.
It's actually funny that you say you didn't want an office job, because I heard about how you and Amanda would go door knocking.
Yeah.
Just to drum up the business, and I talked to Amanda about that, and that is just, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
To get your name out there and to get business, and it's really paid off now.
Yeah. It's not fun, nobody loves to go walk around a neighborhood, especially in the middle of, the summers in Florida. It's like 90 degrees. You're trying to look professional. But yeah, it really became whatever I had to do to succeed, I was going to do, no matter, what that felt like. And door knocking is great. I actually do not mind door knocking that much because I'm better. I'd love to be in front of people. I love to be face to face.
No, that makes sense. It's also a more personable approach. They might be a little annoyed, but they'd probably be less annoyed than if you just called them.
Exactly. People are really quick to hang up the phone. They're less likely to slam a door in your face. And one of the things I did actually is we farm a lot in Clay County. That's where the Park Avenue Group is based out of. And we live in Fleming Island, which, as big as it is, it's kind of small. We've got a lot of pathways and so what I used to do, because I knew I wouldn't get a door slammed in my face, is I used to put my baby in a wagon.
Oh, man.
And wagon him through the neighborhood. And, you're less likely to slam the door in the face of a 2-year-old. He was like 1 at the time, and he's super cute, too. So I did it. I used my baby to get me in there, and it worked.
So what would you say to someone that was on the fence about joining MavRealty?
Do it. Just make the leap. I was on the fence. I don't know if Mike has told you this story, but I actually went into my first interview with Mav dead set on not coming here.
Wow.
Yeah. I knew I was happy at my current brokerage. And I didn't want to leave. I wasn't going to leave. I thought I just couldn't have a better situation. And so I told Mike, I said, I'll have coffee with you, but I don't want you to have any expectations. I don't plan on switching. And I think it was not even 5 minutes into our first sit down where I was like, send me the paperwork. And I took the leap of faith, and I could not be happier. So, anyone on the fence, do it. You truly, and not a lot of agents understand this, but truly what you need to be looking for is a broker that sees the value in you, as opposed to looking for the value in the brokerage. It's there with Mav for sure, but you literally have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
So since joining, what is something that has surprised you about your experience with MavRealty?
Really and truly, I think the biggest thing is truly it is the most open door policy company I've ever been with. Real estate, any other kind of sales. I can text Mike. I don't know that's the great, everybody can text Mike, but if I have an idea, I don't feel scared to share it. I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I hope they listen to me. I have never felt as heard anywhere else that I have, I feel really heard at Mav. I feel like they really value my ideas and my opinion. And typically, you know, I can shoot a text at 7 o'clock at night, like, hey, what do you guys think about this? And we're just bouncing ideas, and it's just, it feels so open. It feels like I'm really free to do what I feel is best for my business.
So what's the biggest difference between MavRealty and other brokerages?
I know my broker. I know him not personally, but you know, I can shoot Michael a text. My other brokerage, obviously we're not going to name them. I didn't even literally know who my broker was.
Yeah.
I didn't know their name. I knew their broker's license number because I had to put it on contracts. That was it. So that, to me, I'm a people person. You know, I didn't want to feel like another file, you know, just another agent that is part of the mill. And that to me is the biggest difference between the brokerage that I came from and this one. But I'm very limited in that experience. I don't see myself ever having to answer that question about another brokerage. So.
Well, and what's great is we're talking about Mike a whole lot, but that's really just the culture of MavRealty, because Kevin, our COO, he's got an open door policy. You can text him. Amanda, our director of growth and operations, she's got an open door policy. You can call and text her. So it's really like, it's just really just our whole culture is.
For sure.
And it starts at the top, and it's just like, that's the standard we set, is that everybody just has an open door policy. But
yeah, you don't feel like you're being shuffled through the process. I really, truly, a testament to Kevin and Amanda. I can text. It's typically a group message.
Yeah.
It's typically a group message that's going out, and they all do everything they can to make sure, you know, if there's a need, it's fulfilled.
So why do you love real estate?
I just love real estate. I love people. So again, I was never going to be the person that worked a 9-to-5, you know, desk job on the phone or on the computer. I need human interaction. I need it. It's like to the core of me. I need that. And I love getting to know my clients and anticipating. Again, it goes back to kind of our culture and why I feel like this works so well for me. I love anticipating their needs. Like maybe they don't know that they need something, and because of my knowledge and knowledge of the area, knowledge of the, you know, just because of the things that I know, I'm able to give them a little bit more insight and really make something that they didn't even know was possible happen for them. And it's so rewarding. I mean, it's just such a rewarding, I don't even want to say job. It's just such a rewarding career. Being able to see people's literal dreams come to fruition.
So do you have any hobbies?
Selling houses. Taking my kids to Disney, I guess, or I'm a mom, so you know, anything. We do a lot with our kids, you know, when I'm not working, and again, it's not a traditional job, so occasionally I'm on the phone or I'm, you know, checking my email, but really being able to just give my kids these experiences. So we do a lot of Disney trips, we do a lot of indoor trampoline parks, things like that.
Do you feel like you have more time for that since joining MavRealty?
Absolutely. I feel like previously I was kind of in a scarcity mindset, just running a race, just trying so hard to be a part of, you know, the real estate world. And I feel like at Mav, I'm truly able to live my life now because I'm so supported. I can, you know, hey, I need these days to take my kids to Disney, and everybody's doing everything they can to make sure that I'm not having to be on my phone the whole trip or checking emails or texting, and that's a great feeling.
So what's your favorite local restaurant?
Yeah, it's hard to pick one. I have a couple, so it just depends on what meal. I think if we're talking breakfast and local, definitely there's Just a Pinch in Fleming Island.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's great. So it's Hawaiian, Filipino breakfast joint. So you can order lumpia with your pancakes. It's wonderful. Pineapple upside down pancakes, that's where it's at.
Wow.
Yeah, super great. I think our favorite lunch spot still is a little tiny place called Mackey's Munchies. It's New Orleans, not inspired. I mean, they're from New Orleans, so it's true.
My people.
Yes, true, authentic. Oh my gosh, you should go there before you guys leave. True, authentic, like, it's just so good. Mackey's Munchies on Blanding, can't get enough. I might go there on the way home.
So the Park Avenue group, I mean, it started off with just you and Amanda, and now y'all have like 4 or 5 team members now, and still growing. Y'all are looking for more?
Yeah, we're still growing. So it did start just me and Amanda. I think we've officially been a team for like getting close to 6 months, half a year.
Wow.
We've done 27 transactions.
Yeah.
I've been here most of my life. When we say that we're local experts, we mean that. I mean, I can remember where some of the, there's a ton of new construction right now, and I can remember when those places were just big open fields that we would go run in. So it's crazy just to see the growth and the expansion and, all these new developments, these new communities that are popping up. That's because people are moving into them. The market is exploding. And what we're expected to see next year in terms of growth, not only do we want more agents, we truly need more agents. We'd love to continue to grow and support other people the way that we've been supported.
Since this is kind of the home base area and y'all are specializing in Clay County, I'm sure y'all would love people that specialize in Duval and in Nassau.
Yes, definitely.
That just know those areas inside and out.
Yeah, we have one Jacksonville agent right now. She's great. You've met her. And, she's kind of on her own. So I do my best to, we've done some door knocking in Jacksonville. I do my best to try to get her some stuff up here. But really, without bodies, it's hard to support that. So, we'd love a couple of more Jacksonville agents. We'd love somebody closer to the beaches. And as long as they're a good fit and they're a good fit for the culture, like, that's our goal.
So do you have any closing thoughts?
There's not another brokerage out there that can support you the way that Mav does and wants to. It's not about how much the company can make off of you, but how much the company can help you grow. And that's just really amazing. You don't see that in a lot of business models.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Shandell, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was awesome. And tune in next time. Go Jaguars!
Yeah, Duval.